up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing today? Jeremiah Davis, aka the Funding Coach, coming to you live. Black Label Friday, man. Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a good, prosperous week. I know I did. And looking forward to the weekend. So let's. I love this shirt. Boss up, make moves. Anyway, I got some very exciting news. I mean, listen. The truth is, Black Label CRM is not like any other software that's on the market, and we just keep adding new features. So I'm going to be probably highlighting more and more features as they're coming up. But I just sent out a newsletter for all those who are already using the software or we've had an appointment, and I'm going to go over that newsletter with the new features that are coming to the Black Label CRM, because we want to make this an all-inclusive business credit and funding turnkey business in a box situation here, and that is what this is going to do. I mean, it's already far advanced than most anything else out there as far as business credit and funding, but what's coming is going to be, light years ahead of anything else out there or coming anytime soon that I know about. Okay, so let me go over a couple of the new things that are coming out, and what's out already included and what's coming. Okay, and the price isn't going to change, not yet anyway. It's not going to change if with all these new features. It's just add value to those who want the software, those who want to get into the business credit and business funding. And this is not just for related business types like credit repair. A lot of my clients are credit repair business owners, and a lot of them are getting the software and utilizing it, adding it to their business model. But we also want people outside, marketers, business attorneys, business lawyers, things, any business entity that does B2B type business, provides business products and services to their clients. And sometimes those clients need business credit or funding to get their product. This is a perfect software for you to add on these resources so that you can get your clients the credit and the funding that they need to purchase your products. Okay, so that is a really big key point, is you don't have to know a whole lot about business credit and funding because we put everything in there. So if you take the time, go through the software and learn about the business, you're going to be successful. We provide a lot of tools in the software so you can be successful in business credit and business funding. All right, we want you to be the authority in your community in business credit and funding. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so one of the key features, now check this out, all right, is we have 5 new referral agent landing page layouts, right? Currently, there was only 1. Now there's 5 different layouts that your referral agents, the people that are sending you business or sending you business credit clients, funding clients, they will have their own landing page that's tied to your CRM, so you can still fulfill the services for them. Okay, so work has been completed on the 5 new landing pages. They're now available in the referral agent role, along with the 5 color palette sections, so you can customize the colors a little bit as well. Only referral agents can see the new tool inside the admin portal when they log in. So when you have a referral agent sign up, you give them their login information, and then there's a link on your landing page, or if you don't have it yet, there is a link on the landing page that you'll get where they can log in and they can see the deals that they've submitted through their landing page. Excuse me. Okay. It's under the management tool and for referral agents to post their own. Now, yes, this is up. Somebody just asked me about this a couple days ago. Yes, we are making it available so the referral agents can put their own logo on that landing page. Right now, it's your logo. But when that's available, I'll let you know. So we'll be adding that feature soon. But how much value would that give you to have 100 referral agents put their personal logo on there for business credit and funding that's coming to you to do the fulfillment? Okay, so 5 new landing pages, and soon they will be able to put their own logo on the landing page. Okay. Um, We've added 18 new admin area training videos. Okay. So in every section of the admin panel, there is a video avatar and or a video training button. So and these all these videos and these video avatars are usually less than 3 minutes, maybe 3.5 minutes is the longest, but they're designed to give you the education that you need to make you the authority in business credit and funding in your community. Okay, so now there are 18 new training videos that are included with that. Okay, next big item we started work on. We are going to be offering a funding clearinghouse, a white label funding clearinghouse. Uh, we're putting together the deals, have this funding clearinghouse to do the funding processing for you um, on your company's behalf. It's going to be white label, right? So each of the private labels, those who purchase the software, those who want to purchase software, you will be able to have a streamlined process from the success scan and the pre-qualifications for those one or more 20 different loan options directly to a funding clearinghouse. The funding clearinghouse will contact your client under your brand, your company, collect the supporting documents, close the loan, and pay you a commission. And we're upping the commission from 25% to 35%. And the reason we're doing that is because we realize that a lot of people don't have the knowledge that I might have in doing loans, right? And the loans, this is business funding is very nuanced, and no two deals are the same. Everything is always, changing or updating, but every bank and every creditor, every credit card has different nuances. And then every client has different situations, different credit scores, different income, different business types, So I've never had two funding deals the same, but having a white label clearinghouse on the back end doing it for you under your brand, it will make you more successful, and you'll still be making commission off that, and you still fulfill the business credit portion as well. So um, so that's coming in the next couple of months. We should have that implemented where you'll be able to do that as well. um, so we also have an agreement for live coaching client payment plan. All right. A lot of people have asked for this. We put together a deal that will allow our private label clients to offer financing to your prospects. This deal is for coach client financing with a 650 credit score and funding as low as 750 up to $10,000. The funds are paid directly to you as the private label for the clients, and they have a term of up to 60 months. There's a one-time $150 setup fee with the finance company, um, and basically, like I said, they're going to be making monthly payments to the finance company, but you're going to have the full amount in 2 to 3 business days. Excuse me. So for all your clients that don't have the whatever you want to charge for your VIP live coaching financing or course, I charge 3,500. They don't have that, then we can offer them financing, and I've already been offering financing, so it's not something I've already but now I'm making it available to everybody that's using the software. Okay, so that's coming down as well. Okay. The next thing is the vendor partners, right? So we got about 14 different categories of vendors, right? All the type of vendors that every business needs for their business foundation, well, which we call lender compliance. Why? Because everything in the software is customized based on what lenders and creditors are looking for. So that's why we're trying to make this more robust, right? But this lender platform will basically we have, I think, yes, 15 different vendor areas, different types of vendors for different products, like VoIP phone service, virtual office, accounting, SEO, web design, email things, all those things, right? That every business needs to have solid before they apply for credit and or funding. Okay, we're making all of those white label, right? So we're working with a vendor that is going to be able to connect all of our 15 different vendor services on a white label platform. What that means is you'll be able to submit one application and be signed up with all of them. All right. You won't have to sign up with them individually, but one at a time. Okay. And um, it's going to have a portal where you can track your commissions for all of them as well. So it's like a vendor management tool that we're going to be implementing in the near future. Okay, so that's going to be added value because now all those vendor things that your clients need will be able to sign up under your brand. It'll be your brand. It's white label. So if they need to avoid phone service, virtual office, they're going to click on the button with your brand and link, and it's still the third party that's fulfilling the service, but the clients won't know that initially. Once they get into it, they'll say, "Oh, he's this, a reseller for, say, Opus, is a virtual office service or a Ring Central telephone service or something like that." Okay, and that way it will make your company stand out more with your clients. All right, so that's coming. All right. Um, a few days ago, last week, we launched the auto activated license credits. So we only charge you for the paying business credit clients. When you activate a business credit client, you're charged $150 or it costs you $150, whether it's a VIP or a DIY, it doesn't matter. But before, you just had to send me an email, send my staff an email saying you need some more credits. We send you an invoice, you pay for the credits, then we add the credits to your portal. Now all that stuff is tracking automated in the software where when you buy the software, you get your first 5 included. So you can sell those immediately, recoup your money for the software purchase. And then when you need more, you can buy them individually, one at a time for $150, or you can buy them 10 at a time for $12.50. That's $125 per activation. And then if you want to buy 20, it's $2,000. So now you can get your client acquisition for the credits down to $100 per client, and you can sell it for whatever you want. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's VIP or DIY. And it's also going to keep track of your credits, how many you have and how many you use, and so forth. So all that is in the process and will be available very soon, probably within the next week or the following week, for sure. Okay. Um, Also, we're working on the private label website landing page. So right now there was only one option. Now there's 5 options, or there will be 5 options very soon that you can choose from. Different layouts, different similar content, but just different layouts and different color palettes. We get adding that color palette um, technology to the software, so you can really hone in on matching your landing page to your logo and things like that. It's going to give everybody a lot more control over what their page looks like to distinguish them from anybody else using software. Okay, so that's coming very soon as well. The other thing that is coming very soon, a lot's coming, right? Um, we partner with MyScore IQ, which is basically Identity IQ, and they're going to provide us a direct import for 3 bureau personal credit FICO 8 model, because that's what lenders are looking at right now. A 3 bureau FICO 8, not Advantage, not Credit Karma, uh, FICO score, right? That's the most accurate score to assess if you're going to qualify for a loan or for credit. Okay, so it's going to be a 3 personal credit scores, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. And then also 2 business credit reports also. So if you're already partnered with Identity IQ, you need to go ahead and give them a call, tell them you want the new plan that includes the FICO 8 and 2 business credit scores, so you can get your link, and then you can put that up on your website, and your clients can sign up for that. Basically, it's about you choose one of 2 or 3 different pricing models, $50, $52, something around there. And then you also make double commission too, instead of the $8, $9, $10 or whatever per client that uses just a 3 bureau report. You will be making, up to $19, $20 per client per month. So, but it's also going to make our funding estimator more accurate when we're able to import those 3 bill personal credit reports and the 2 business credit reports. Okay, so that is coming very soon within the next week or two. All right, and then the last part that kind of ties into the funding clearinghouse is the auto submission. So we're moving to that white label funding clearinghouse model and an auto submission. So what I'm saying is, when somebody does a scan and they're pre-qualified for a loan, if you opt in for this service, that loan will go directly into the clearinghouse to start working it under your brand, under your company name. Okay, and so it's automatically going boom. If you opt in for it, you're not obligated to opt in for it. It's your choice. But we're gonna have that plan, or you're gonna have to do it yourself. Okay, because it just is. All right, it just is. Um, we have a lot of people using the software. A lot of people are trying to figure out how to do funding, and a lot of times people get in their own way and don't collect the right documents, don't convey the right messaging, or tell them the client exactly what they need to know about funding for their business. So we're trying to eliminate that issue and get more loan applications closed, right? Because these are business owners. They're taking the time out and they're going to whoever they will introduce their landing page, their website, and they're completing the scan. And but not all of them are getting funding or getting contacted or something. So I mean, it's not cool for somebody to submit a scan and they pre-qualify for funding, and then nobody calls them and kind of close it. So if you opt in for that service, that's what we're going to do. We're going to actively um, put out a have this application submission autopilot, and then somebody on the other end that's going to pick up the phone, call them and say they with ABC credit repair or tax preparation, and you apply for a loan. This is the loans you qualify for. This is the supporting documents, right? And we're also creating that banking software where they can upload documents, digital signatures, all that automation, just like any other loan lending platform. But it will be white label under your brand. Okay, so those are some of the top things that are coming out in the near future. Um, what else is there? What else is there? Do I have any questions? Let me take some questions. Hello from New Mexico. How y'all doing out there? How you doing? Anybody got any questions? I'll take some questions. Let me go over some of the features in the Black Label CRM. I'm going to share my screen. Mhm. Okay, so here's the Black Label CRM, blacklabelcrm.com on the home screen. If you don't haven't had a demo yet, you can get a demo, and let me show you this is the home page. So if you want to schedule a demo, make sure you're scheduling a demo, because the demo is about an hour long with me, and I'll walk you through every step of the software. If you just have some questions, you can book a 20-minute discovery call. And if you're ready to purchase, you can sign up now, and it'll take your rate deck directly to the contract and the payment, and then the setup form. Okay, it takes us and once all that's completed, our setup takes about 3 business days. Okay, um, and then I'm going to go back over here to the pricing. Okay, so the annual plan. It's $29.97, right? That's for your setup and your first year, and it also includes your first 5 clients, the paying business credit clients. I got to re-emphasize that we had a glitch. I had about 6 people that were able to add credits um, that hadn't been paid for it, so we had to fix that. But now all that is taken care of. But you're going to get your first 5 clients included, and then each additional client. Now the annual renewal is just $1,200, right? So only thing you're paying for is your annual renewal, and then your credits for your business paying business credit clients. You can do all the funding you want, and there's no additional cost. Okay, so that's the annual plan. And then we have the Black Label CRM Business Builder, right? So what this is the software, the certification, business credit certification course, business builder integration, where we're gonna use this, our CRM, put you on a sub account, and it comes with everything you need, like your appointment scheduling. So if you're paying, 20, 30, 40, $50 for an appointment thing, like calendars or something like the Calendly or one of those platforms, the CRM comes with the appointment setter. Okay, so when you schedule an appointment with me, you automatically go into my email and text messaging campaign because unless you opt out, right? We're also going to create your automated text messages, basically cloning my system. So you'll have your text messages going out automatically, after business hours, schedule an appointment. Sorry we missed you. We'll craft them based on your criteria. We're also going to include 20 additional emails, right? So the software comes with 20 canned emails. Anytime somebody completes a scan, then they automatically start getting those 20 emails. Now you have the control to turn that off if you want to, but it will go 20 emails to go out over 40 days. After that, you will need your own email campaign to continue to nurture them. But we're going to add 20 more to that for you with this business builder package, right? And then we're going to, if you have a business line, we will import your business phone number with Twilio because it's a lot cheaper and it integrates well with our CRM. And this is where the phone calls and text messages, and there's a mobile app to use it as well, so you can answer those text messages on your business line, um, and your business line. Sorry, somebody's trying to call me. Um, your business line, your text message response, your email, response, all of that in your phone as well. And also, we got form builders, workflow, landing pages that we'll create for you as well. I'm going to make that all automated, and then you're going to have that's all this has in there, all automated. And then all you're going to have is you're going to get all this. So this is the 20 emails I told you about. It's 10 text messages. We're going to 15 social media posts we're going to create for you for business credit and funding, and we're going to create 4 blog posts for you that you can schedule to go out over 4 weeks. You're going to get a welcome email sequence template that you can copy and paste, a nurturing email template you can copy and paste. These are like 4, 5, 10 different emails that you can use for these different categories. Sales email templates. We got 101 email subject lines, like those eye-catching, attention-grabbing subject lines that you can utilize. We have an ebook for TikTok marketing. We got an ebook for modern niche marketing, Instagram marketing for beginners, social media marketing made simple, and internet marketing for beginners. So you're going to get all of that with the business builder. Now, it includes the software, and it's $10,000, but we do have financing available for that. And also just the annual plan, you get financing for that as well. But I'll tell you this, a lot of people want this one, but don't have the $10,000 or don't want to apply for financing, whatever the reason may be. You can just start with the annual plan and add the business builder later. Once you make some sales and got some money coming in, then come back and add this, and we'll build it out for you as well. I think last month, in February, I believe we ran a special, right? So this is 10,000, which includes this $3,000 for the software. So if you come back, and then it will be 7,000 for the automation. But in February, I made a special and was doing this for the software users for 5,000. So you can catch me at a good time. I'll probably give you a discount, $2,000 off for that, and you can get the automation for 5,000 if you already have the software. So it depends on, I'll run a special on that from time to time. Okay. So those are some of the few things that we're talking about. Um, and listen, this software is next to none. And if you don't know about Black Label CRM, like I said, schedule an appointment. I'll be happy to take it. Let me go ahead and drop the appointment link on here. Um, now, you know, oh, okay, this appointment link. This is the live demo appointment link. But what comes with the software is business credit building automation. Okay, business credit building automation, right? Step by step instructions with video avatars throughout the whole system, right? And there's no difference from the VIP or the DIY, right? So the client portal has the exact same information. The only difference from the VIP and a DIY is they get access to you for the live coaching, and you can outsource that. We have resources in the software that can be outsourced to, and you can pass that. You can outsource your live VIP coaching clients and charge more for that. The people who want to pay extra for personal connection to talk to someone week in, week out. Okay, so those are the type of things you get that with that. There are 20 different loan types in there, actually 21 different loan types in the software, and over 200 lenders, the direct lenders that you can partner with, and you keep 100% of commission. We got 244 credit cards in the system. Um, um, so yeah, you can do all the funding you want, and you're just paying that one price for your setup and then your annual renewal. So on average, you can get anywhere from 3,000 up to $5,000 to $10,000 in commissions off one loan deal. Okay, but just say take it at the low end around $2,000 to $3,000 per loan, and you do, say 10, 20 a month, that's some substantial money. So you can become a loan broker. I'm also coming out with a funding certification course, right? So I'm going to teach all the funding products that are in the software. It's going to be in a certification course, and you'll have access to that as well as updated business credit certification course, as well as some other training materials that are coming as well. So we're trying to make, like I said, give you all the information you need, all the success you need to be the authority in business credit and business funding in your community. Okay. It also comes with all the all the all the all the resources that you need to learn about, say UCC one filings. Yeah, that's another thing we got coming in. So we're partnering with some other data furnishers to bring in, um, be able to check to see if anybody's got a UCC one filing, and if it's negative or good to pre-qualify them for funding. A lot of people try to get loans, or they've had a loan in the past, and if they didn't pay it, then there's at least UCC1 filing lien on their account, on their business, and they're not able to get another loan. So you want to know that before you submit them for funding. Okay. What else is coming? We got, told you about the credit reports being directly imported. Oh yeah, Secretary of State of good standing. We partnered with someone for with a database that was going to be able to import um, uh, or view in any business that's in good standing or not in good standing with their Secretary of State, right? Because that's another factor that you need to have when you're applying for credit and funding as well. So if they don't have, if they haven't renewed their articles of incorporation with the state, then that's something that they have to do before they can go into funding. If you're not in good standing, you're not going to get approved. Okay. So different things like that. We're pulling in a lot of these data furnishers so we can more accurately, and you can more accurately do funding quotes, funding estimators, as well as issue, a funding range, a report to your client and say, hey, we can get you this, or why you can't get approved. We need to fix this. We need to take care of these issues before you can apply for funding or credit. So it's going to make it, and quite frankly, nobody out here is teaching about some of these things that banks look for, right? What are the 20 items in lender compliance, bank rating scores, UCC1 filing, comparable credit, all right? That's another thing we're going to be adding is a financing uh, program, a personal loan program, where you can get a client a loan based on credit and income. That we want you to use that money to get them a secure business CD, right? A secure business CD will report as a business line of credit. And this is how, so basically like a secure credit card, but it's a line of credit by getting a CD, a business CD. Now, what that does is going to make that post to their business credit profile as a business line of credit, right? And then they can able to access other banks and apply for business line of credit for equal amounts. And then collectively, if you have 4 or 5 of those, and you say $25,000 each, then and you only have to secure one. But now you got 100 to $125,000 in secure and these lines of credit, and you can walk into a bank and check all the rest of the boxes and apply for $100,000 loan. Banks want to see that you have access to the type of money that you're applying for. All right. And they see other financial institutions that have trusted you and given you this line of credit, then they can trust you too. Okay. But it's very critical that all businesses now have to start building comparable credit to get approved for a lot of different lines of credit, higher limit credit lines, as well as funding products. Okay. So that's part of the steps in the building process. And we show you how to do that. And we provide you with a list of banks and credit unions that also you can get these CDs from that will report to the business credit bureaus. So, it's a lot coming, y'all. There's a lot coming. Anyway, if I don't have any other questions, I don't went over my little 30-minute time frame. I try to keep it within 30 minutes because it's going to be difficult. But if you're on my email list, you will be getting this recording delivered to you by email. And they catch me on Monday when we have Monday Fun Day, and I'll be talking about one or more of the business loan products that we offer that you might not know about. You might learn. Okay. So also, as usual, like, follow, share. On YouTube, Facebook. Every business. There's a YouTube channel for Black Label CRM. You get the notifications. You'll know every time I go live. Or you just go to the YouTube channel and watch the older videos. There's quite a few on there now, and you can get a very good broad picture of all the services that are in the software. And then there's Business Funding Now YouTube channel. Both have Facebook pages. Also, both have private groups for affiliates for Business Funding Now, as well as software users for Black Label software users. All right. So if there's nothing else, anybody got any questions at all? Okay. Well, thank you guys for paying attention and watching me. And I hope to talk to you soon. And let's get your business going. My name is Jeremiah Davis. I'm the funding coach. Peace.